I just spotted land a few minutes ago and yelled, "Land ho!" I spotted Molokai. I would zoom in on it right now and show you, but you couldn't see it. It's barely visible even with polarized glasses. You can just see it underneath the clouds coming up. But Emily spotted it, and then Norman came up and spotted it. And then shortly after that, I could see Maui behind us. So that's pretty exciting. And we also talked to a ship that had a close CPA to us, and that's the first time, I don't know, in like 30 days that we've had a ship coming close. And then the Coast Guard called us because we told the ship that we had restricted ability to maneuver because we didn't tell them why. So the Coast Guard just wanted to make sure we were okay. Probably checking to see if we were the boat that had the EPIRB go off last night. And we just told them, nah, we're under storm jib only, so we can't really maneuver out of the way of a big ship. And then, it was exciting. I told them that we were 54 days out of Ventura, California, and they didn't even think anything of it. They didn't even comment on it. Hawaii, people show up here after 100 days offshore, probably. It's not a big deal. Anyway, all right, we're excited. We're excited. We're excited.
Howdy, y'all. Day 55. Been out here for 55 days. As you can hear, we have, where is it? People on the radio.
Importance, in my opinion, and the proof's in the pudding right now. So, first of all, one thing you always want to do is if you have two tanks, you want to keep them separate. You never want both tanks to be linked together and then come to your source in your galley or whatever. You want to keep them separate, which we did. And I actually replumbed this boat to have separate tanks so that I could, at any time, switch them back and forth. And the starboard tank ran out today, and we weren't too worried about it because we've been making water and we're doing all right. And we had the whole port tank available to us. And so when we switched over to the port tank had salt in it. And at this point, we don't know why it had salt in it. But I suspect that it's either one of two things. Either we contaminated it accidentally with, we dumped 1 6-gallon jug of water maker water in there. And perhaps we forgot to test it before we poured it in. I don't think so, though. We were making water all day that day. And we had filled the other tank with it. The other thing was, what I think happened is we didn't seal it.
Dad saw land. He was the first one to spot it, so he gets a king-size Snicker bar, I guess. Which was pretty insane. After this long, just seeing the ghost of an island, it's one shade darker than the rest of the horizon. It's so exciting. Hearing the first time I heard, somebody on the radio, which was a couple of days ago, when we were going to be changing course and going to the Big Island instead. That didn't end up working out. But it scared me, and then I just made me so happy I wanted to cry. It was crazy. It's been a stressful 5 days, I think. Weather's been just ramping up. Of course, this, can't end on a smooth note. Weather has to be fighting us every step of the way. Yeah. There are two types of sailors, my dad says. There are the ones that say, oh shit, when they don't see land, and there are the ones that say, oh shit, when they do. And we are the second. We say, oh shit. There's so much more stuff to watch out for and to run into, and fishing boats and reefs and traffic just in general. When you're out there in the middle of the ocean, somebody getting close to you is within 50 miles. If they're on the horizon, if you can see them, it's an event. Everybody has to come up and look at it because whoa, there's other people out here. That's crazy. So yeah, it's kind of stress is high with that, with more traffic, and also the fact that the weather is not cooperating with us making landfall, which we should be making tomorrow morning, the 6th, or tomorrow night, or the morning of the 7th. It's day 55 now, and ready to make landfall. As you can see, my hair has turned into more of a helmet. It's just one giant grease ball. I'm ready to take a shower. I feel like that kid on Charlie Brown with like that little dirt cloud around him. I don't know his name. That's me right now, though. I set aside clothes for landfall just to try to like minimize the shock that I'm gonna give people, I feel like. Anyway. Yeah. It's been a stressful few days, but I feel like that seeing land,
Vector, Honolulu, go ahead.
hearing that gives you, the end is in sight. We're almost there. Okay. Signing off. Bye-bye.
What happened, Emily?
Yeah, the waves come over.
Oh my.
The whole cockpit come over the cockpit.
Oh God, it's crazy.
my
Soaked, man.
God.
There's like a giant wave.
I was a big one.
Oh.
Not following the pattern of all the other waves. And of course, it's like one of the only times I'm out in the cockpit without my coat on.
I was just getting ready to come up. I was getting ready to climb the
God.
stairs to come up there, and I saw it. I heard it. I didn't see it.
It was big.
Ah, yeah.
Through the cockpit. Nothing
Oh,
I
man.
could do about
Way
it.
over your head. Oh, Lord have
Gosh.
mercy. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's alright. We're almost there.
We're almost there. Cool off, though, didn't you?
Yeah. I got very refreshed.
Hey, we are only about 9 miles away. Coming in, it's about 5:30 in the morning, so it's going to get light here in about an hour. And we got some big old waves in this Hawaiian channel here. It's just rolling in, and now we had to turn to start. So kind of taking it off the quarter. It's pretty big. So it's pretty exciting. And Norm and Leanne are still sleeping. They did night watches as well tonight. I don't think I've ever wanted shore as badly as I do right now. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of a new experience for me. Big one. Floods the cockpit every time it fills the whole cockpit well here. We're going to fix that. We're going to try this. See what we'll make out of this umbrella, and we'll see if that works. Can't be worse than it is right now. Can't make it any worse that way. Right. The sun comes up on the shore, guys. Let me see.
You hold this map, I'll hold your hand. Take this love around the world. Don't mind those crows buzzing around your head. Nothing's gonna hurt your girl. I believe we're here for a while, then we die. But I believe this love is stronger than you and I. Let's take the Jeep along to my dad. I know just the thing to do. Don't mind the law, hard on our heels. No one's gonna come for you. I believe we're here for a while, then we die. But I believe this love is stronger than you and I. I believe we're here for a while, then we die. But I believe this love is stronger than you and I.
have 8 miles left, and the Pacific Ocean doesn't want to let us go again. It is just blowing. And it's like just ripped to shreds. That one's gonna be hung on the wall at home. It'll be plane to Honolulu flag number 1 hanging on the wall at home. I'm gonna keep sending them. Several times. Little waves come in here and it fills it like a bathtub.
I know, yep, that happened to me yesterday. One time I wasn't wearing my coat. We are heading to Hawaii, but we are dressed like we're in Alaska.
Not because we're cold.
Yeah, that's very wet. What big waves. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Holy cow. It looks like it's just recording on the video, but
These are probably 15 to 20 footers.
they're rollers.
The occasional 20, 25 footer rolling in.
Like that one right there. That's
Rolling
huge.
under you.
It's nice speed.
When you're down in the truck, you look up at the top. I wish we had a way of filming it so people can see what we're seeing. There's Diamond Head jutting up there. Look at that. There are a few places that you like to sail past. Emily and I have sailed past the Statue of Liberty a few times.
Yep.
We've sailed Wandering Dolphin in here to Honolulu in 2014 or 15 after 38 days. That was after 38 days from Costa Rica.
What day is it today, Dad?
I don't know. Is it 55?
It's 56.
56?
Today. It's 56 days.
And we're doing Diamond Head again. Emily and I are going to get tattoos here in Honolulu. The Honolulu state flower is the hibiscus. We're going to get 2 hibiscuses each for both of our voyages to Hawaii.
Yeah.
So, and then Becky's going to get one when she gets here. She gets one. She doesn't get 2.
You didn't get that,
We earned that second one. It needs to be big. There needs to be 2 of them. One a little smaller. It still needs to be big.
Yeah.
38 days.
It's not small.
38 days is no slouchy voyage.
No.
But 56 days.
56 days.
Norman, if you're wondering where he is, he's down in the aft cabin. He'll be up here too. He'll be up soon. But there isn't room.
So it gets a little crowded in here when you've got a hand steer.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Rolling around the cockpit.
He's awake down there. Probably making his own video for you guys. I'm locked in the aft cabin.
We're not letting him out till we reach shore. We're getting him straight over to customs immigration.
So it's very handy though that even though the wind's blowing, at least we're going in the right direction for once, so that we can go to the outer buoys.
Yeah.
And then we'll turn on our electric motor, drop the sails, and turn on our electric motor in the harbor. It's an exciting day.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. Alright. Hi, Norman.
Hello.
Hey, Dad.
Hawaii!
We made it, buddy.
We made it.
56
56
days.
days. All right.
So as we sail into Hawaii after 56 days offshore, I thought this might be an appropriate time to remind some of you who are new that haven't ever watched the video where I explained my logo and my song, Hold Back the Sun. So, as older guys approaching the age when you start to think about retirement, Norman and I are trying to stay young, trying to hold back the sun. Every day the sun rises and the sun sets, and we're just trying to stay young as long as we can and do these things in our lives that we've always wanted to do, and we're not going to let time stop us. So, as we sail into Honolulu here, go ahead and listen to our theme song, Hold Back the Sun, and maybe some of you that have commented negatively on how silly my logo is will understand it now.
Feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. This feeling moves me every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I've become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby.
side tie right between these cats. Okay.
So you go around and if this is the 800 roads over there on the
And they'll give us a key to this?
500 road, it will not lock. It's always open.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know, actually.
We did it.
You guys made it. Woo!
All right, guys, let's,
I'm gonna change.
yeah, and then we'll go and we'll check in and,
Bring pens and ID and money.
yeah, we got to bring all our info, and we'll throw all our garbage into a big plastic bag and leave it on the boat because they'll want to check it.
I think you're in 811. as far as
Yes,
what they ask
yeah.
you. They'll ask you where you are.
811. Thank you so much, Richard.
Yeah, thanks, Richard.
No,
Thank everybody who went with us on this voyage and kept watching all the videos all the way through. Thanks a lot to all of our patrons who helped us make it to Hawaii. And I got to tell you, while these videos are coming out, Norman and I are actually on our way to Samoa. We leave in the morning tomorrow, the 8th of April. So we're on our way, guys.
This feeling moves me every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted.